Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashanti, but all my subscribers call me Anti. And girl, we have to get into my nighttime routine at 6 months pregnant. Girl, let me tell you something. I do this nighttime routine to combat oily skin overnight, stretch marks, and comfortability when I go to sleep, and basically just set myself up for a good night's sleep, because at this point you already know it may be hard to come by. It's not as easy as it was when I wasn't pregnant. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair up and let's move in closer for this skincare routine. So this is an oldie but a goodie. This is Noxzema, the classic with eucalyptus. It's a thick, creamy consistency, and this is something that my great grandma put me onto in my younger days, and I have not seen her with a pimple my entire life, and I'm in my 20s, y'all. So when I was a teenager going through hormones, this is something that I used, and now that my hormones are changing again, and like I said, I have combination skin, but it's been particularly oily with the summer coming around and just different changes going on with my body. I definitely use this to cut down on the oil overnight so that my skin does not feel just completely drenched and heavy and more prone to acne. So what I'll do is I'll usually take my finger, as you see, and I'll apply it directly to my skin. It has a really smooth cooling effect, and I'll rub it in and go over any areas that are particularly oily. You can get this Noxzema from any kind of drugstore like a CVS or Walgreens. I believe they have it in Target as well. Another thing I do to combat oil is I'll use the Thayer's Witch Hazel, and I do that if I don't want to apply this whole thing, but I usually let this sit while I go in with some dental care, some dental hygiene. So I let that sit. Like I said, it has a cooling effect, that Noxzema, and I go in and I brush my teeth for the night before I get in the shower, before I wipe this off. And y'all, if you're brushing your teeth one time and you don't go back in with just water, what are you doing? Like, do you see how the teeth look? Yeah. So next thing I'll do is go ahead and take a rag that's not the rag that I wash with. It's specifically for my face. I drench it in hot water and I wipe this product off. Because I'm going to be washing my face again, I'm not trying to rub it in anymore and irritate my skin, because it can be a little bit strong if you have sensitive skin, but I am just wiping this product, this extra product, off of my face, and you can see like the skin is giving, okay? So for my shower routine, one thing that I do for sure is go in with my Dove. So the first Dove that I use is the sensitive skin. It's so good. I use that on my face after I have, like I said, wash that Noxzema off, and I use that on my body as well as my lady parts, because I don't put scented soap down there. After that, I will go in with a scented soap and pretty much rinse off with it. Now, drying off to me is really important. Please don't go to sleep, get into bed, lotion with wet skin. It's horrible for your skin. Let me tell you what I lotion with. I use the Jergens Ultra Healing as a base layer. So basically I will put this on my face. It does not irritate my face. It's not extra oily, and I'll make sure to put it on my elbows because just certain spots can get really, really dry. And then I go in with this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. It's for stretch marks specifically, and I can definitely say I don't have any stretch marks on my stomach. As you can see, girl, my baby is getting big, my skin is stretching, but stretch marks are not forming. Now, this is not to say that they won't, and if they do, girl, we just gonna be a lioness. Like, who cares? Like, I'm growing a whole human. However, just to make sure that my skin does stay moisturized, I do this. And then this is the Tree Hut Vanilla. I love this in the fall, and for the summer, it's still a good scent for night. And usually this is just something I rub on my neck and my hands to smell good. First of all, before I even say what I was finna say, why couldn't I get this right? Like, I swear, certain stuff I do now while I'm pregnant, it's like, girl, what's hard about this? Like, whole stomach in a way. But one other thing I use to smell good is the Dove. This is the pomegranate scent. Oh my gosh, y'all, it smells so good. A lot of their scents I use smell good, like the lavender, and then there's also like a lime citrus. But this is pretty much my entire nighttime routine. Usually I turn on a good little show, as you can hear in the background. But I feel good, y'all. I feel good. I'm ready for bed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.